Great.
Well, speaking of magic, it's something sure to cause a buzz this year's convention, as Oprah called them revolutionary, akin to the Spanx movement. The product is called Bootights, and whether you use tights at work or go to the airport, the creator is hoping they become the next big thing. I think they're clearly on their way. Here with more is Shelby Mason of Bootights. Shelby, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Now, you're in town for the big magic convention, which kicks off today.
Yep.
And which is so cool. We see the latest and greatest apparel and design and trends. And
some beautiful things out there.
Beautiful things. And speaking of trends, Oprah, these have been on Oprah, The View, so if Oprah likes them, they're sure to be good.
I'm hoping. I think so. I think so. We're getting some really great response, of course, and it's just because it's an answer to a problem. You know, women often wear tights with their boots and their feet slip inside their boots, or they get runs and snags, or they have cold toes, and this is just kind of an answer to all those issues, so you don't have to deal with it anymore.
Okay, so explain how boot tights are different than any tights you'd have in your closet right now.
Yeah, it's actually the first of its kind. It's a sock that's attached to the tight. So these tights go all the way up, just like regular, hosiery. And they're socks that are knit to it, and it has moisture wicking capability, so your feet don't sweat and they stay nice and toasty warm. There's extra cushion in the toe and the heel and arch support, so they stay nice and snug in your boot, and you can wear your boots all day long and be comfortable.
So when you're wearing the boot, this would be the part that would show, like, because your boots are covering up the sock part,
right?
But then the design, the printed part, is what's going to be showing under your dress and everything.
We also have ankle height, so for ankle boots and booties, so you don't have to just, this is the taller version for the taller boots. Or if you want to show it, wear a shorter boot, and you can, because the layering looks really in right now.
Yeah, really cute.
So it's all in one. You can have the versatility.
And as someone who flies a lot and travels, I know I've got it down to a kind of a science. But I mean, a lot of times people, when they're going through, you've got to take off all your clothes, you've got to take off your tennis shoes and everything. And also, if you wear just slip-ons without socks, it's like
that's where the inspiration. That is exactly where the inspiration came from. I was going through the airport, and it was a cold day in Chicago, and I had to take off my boots to go through security. And I had these ugly white, I had these ugly white, man socks that I layered, and it didn't look good. And that was kind of an embarrassment, that made me think that there needed to be a better way. So
yeah, you take off your boots and just run through with this.
Yeah,
they can't,
you don't have to worry about it, and you're comfortable. And when you go to a friend's house and you take off your boots because you don't want to, bring the slush into their house, then you have these great tights, and they're comfy and warm. You want to wear them all day.
I think it's great. Now, certainly, this is this would be something we buy and use in a few months, because right now it's a little warm.
I know it's hard to wrap your head around that right now.
It's going to be fashion forward,
and there are fishnets with the ankle height too, so you can wear your fishnets all year round, because a lot of people like to wear their tights.
I love it. Now, Magic, tell us about now what you're trying to get into different stores. I mean, where can we find boot tights, and what's going to happen this week at Magic?
Well, we are going to be in select Nordstrom stores and Bloomingdale's and Brooks Brothers, so we're really excited about that. And Pinto Ranch is a brand new store that's opening up in the Fashion Show Mall September 8th, and they're going to have these boot tights too. So it's really great, and they're a great store. It's Western, beautiful stuff, and so we're really excited about that.
And so many stars are coming to town too for Magic.
I know.
Maybe they'll stop by the booth and you can introduce them as well.
Exactly, and we're just getting a lot of response. We've had a lot of stars that love them, like Angie Harmon, and a lot of women that really embrace the idea and love a solution to a problem.
I love that. Well, that's great. Stylish and the problem solving, it's a good thing. Shelby,
well,
have fun at Magic.
We're having a great time.
It's going to be a great event. So many people coming out for it, and we'll have coverage, of course, all week long. Jason, I'll save you a boot tight.
Yeah, very nice, Rachel. Thank you.